just why do you think, like, even right now, what's the biggest reason for high divorce rate right now?
Yeah, true.
Tell me it's not money.
Oh, yes. Actually, money is more sensitive than even cheating. Guys.
Cheating, listen.
Cheating, you can forgive cheating. Money.
If that guy is providing, like, you have, like, your car is getting serviced, fuel.
You'll forgive cheating.
And
you will.
Kids are in, like, the best schools you can think of and everything.
That is true.
Tell me if cheating will matter in this case.
Cheating will be forgiven. That is true.
It will be forgiven. And even for you, you'll be like, you know what, that's just, But I'm telling you, you don't have that money. Don't have that money. And then you see how.
Fast.
And even I don't even know if it's just how society has changed now, but I just don't think it will be able to work. She will leave you. I think so.
Not all women will leave.
I mean, I don't know your situation, but would you stay or would you leave?
It depends.
I've met so many different women in my life, and I think they would leave.
Maybe the housewife.
Yeah.
Maybe if maybe she was a housewife.
No, even if she's working.
But me, if I'm working, I'll ride for my man until he doesn't have.
No. We all know this.
Okay, but
your money is your money.
I'll ride for my
money is our money.
For 3 to 6 months. After 6 months.
After 6 things will be like,
I'll panic.
Yeah, like this guy by the. Because now you have to also understand, because we're talking about your future.
Yes.
If let's say for a year I'm down, because I've been in situations where I was like down, right?
It's possible.
And I'm always telling people like, hey, but maybe your down is not the same as. I'm like, no. Listen.
Down is down.
Down is down. When you're waking up and you're not sure how you'll be able to pay rent next month, or how you can be able to buy food and all those things, that means you're down, by the way.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
And people maybe you had like, you're having a good time with, you're looking at the phone, you're like, what?
Yeah.
Nobody's even calling me anymore. Money is so, like the importance of budgeting. I don't know how people can understand this, but trust me, maybe when you're at your age, when you're young and you're having fun with friends, you don't want to think about it. You're like, no, I'm just having my fun. But in Europe, how old do people start working? At what age do people start working in Europe?
They start actually
16?
They
15,
start
16?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you pick a 16-year-old in Europe and pick a 16-year-old in Kenya, mindset, money.
Very different, yeah.
If you pick a 20-year-old in Kenya, a 20-year-old in Europe, their thinking is completely different. But I think that's also environment and parenting as well.
Yes.
Because you can teach your kids these things early. Somalis do teach their kids about business at a very early age.
Indians
do that as well.
Chinese.
So we can't just keep playing this game where we're like, no, I'm still, because I know people are like 22, 23, 24, and I'm looking at them like, man, life is going to punish you so horribly, but it's because your parents didn't just take time to teach you that, by the way, you need to grow up a little bit early. Just know how these things are done this way and this way.
Yeah. I think one of the greatest regrets maybe for the younger people is if you remember once upon a time you had that money and you squandered it. Yeah. I think not having it is easier. Saying, like, for us who grew, like, if our ladder was like this, so you knew you started here at the bottom, so you didn't really have the money to invest and But for the now generation where you do have,
there's information everywhere.
Yes, you have the leeway to make that money. You have the possibility to be fairly comfortable at a very young age, and you decide to squander the opportunity. I think it's much more painful. Like,
I think in the next 10 years we'll see the results of that, and it won't be. I mean, if you're a therapist, you'll make a lot of money. You'll make a lot of money. I think so, and it will all be. Because, like, even think about it, like the biggest cause of depression right now in Gen Z and young people is just stressed about money. Anybody, if you ask them about something, it's like, I'm not where I want to be.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. They're always like, that's the biggest. I've seen Nani going to this place. I've seen Nani shopping and doing this. That's the only